Hey guys, what is up? Back with another video. Today it is Christmas Eve. Hope all you guys are having a good day, and tomorrow hopefully you guys are having a good day as well. For all of you guys that celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you guys celebrate during this time of year, I hope you're having a good holiday season. Since we're moving into Christmas tomorrow actually, and Christmas colors are sort of red and green, I was sort of looking at my sneaker collection thinking what shoes should I wear today, and I realized I have a crap ton of Allred sneakers. Like, I have a lot. I have 18 sneakers that are primarily red. I have even more sneakers with red in them, but sneakers that are mostly or all red, I have 18 pairs, which is more than 10% of my collection. So I thought I would bring you guys a special Christmas collection video of my all red sneakers. Before we do get too far into it though, there is a giveaway going on right now on my Twitter. Basically, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter at TheRealRayRay20 and retweet this tweet as you see right here on the screen. 2 lucky people are going to be getting a $25 Nike gift card as a nice little Christmas gift tomorrow. Just wanted to do a little something to give back to you guys because you guys do a whole lot for me, so I thought I would return the favor on Christmas. So go give me a follow on Twitter and retweet that tweet for a chance to be entered to win. I will be announcing the winner on Christmas Day night. But getting into my all red sneaker collection, we're going to be starting off with the Nike Air Veer in this red and black colorway. I got these at a Nike outlet for around $35. Don't really get to wear these much anymore. They don't fit my foot right. Right here they really pinch a lot, which is unfortunate because it hurts when I wear them, so I don't end up really wearing them a lot. But this is a great sneaker, especially for 35 bucks. You know, the quality is not half bad on it. It's red nubuck, this synthetic black leather across the strap. You have red on the inside, a black patch on top, and it's not really that crazy of a shoe, but it is all red and makes the collection list. Alrighty, after that we have the Nike Free 3.0 V5 Premium in Challenge Red and Black. Got these for a pretty good price a few years ago, as I almost dropped them for like 70 bucks or something like that. This is a shoe I do wear quite a lot in the summer months. Obviously I'd be a bit of a crazy person if I wore them outside in January and December and stuff like that in Winnipeg, because I would probably have to chop off my toes from frostbite after wearing these. But you know, this is a great sneaker. They're very comfortable, just a nice low-cut, sleek running shoe. Not much to say about it. I know most of you guys aren't going to think much of these, but this is one of my favorite runners in my collection. Next we got another running sneaker actually, the Nike Flyknit Lunar 2 in this challenge red. No, it's not, it's like bright crimson, I don't even know what it's called, but it's red. It's just red, we'll call it red. You got 3 different shades. You got the midsole, the back part here, and then the toe box. 3 different shades of red. Of course you got gray and white in there as well, but it's a pretty nice looking sneaker in my opinion. The Flyknit Lunar 2 is a very comfortable shoe. Mind you, all the Flyknit Lunar models are very comfortable. I only have the 1 and the 2, don't actually have a pair of the 3s. Not sure if the 4's out. Are the 4's even out yet? Like, I don't even know, but I have the 1s and the 2s, not the 3s. If the 4's are out, I definitely don't have a pair of those. But this is a pretty sweet sneaker in my opinion. Once again, not anything crazy, no heat or anything, but this is once again an all red pair of sneakers. Next we have one that you could sort of debate, is this an all red sneaker or not? There's a few that were sort of on the borderline, but I made the executive decision to include this one in the list. It is the Nike Free 7.0 Trainer in this Unleashed Speed colorway. Basically you have this black and red cheetah print over the entire shoe with some gray and black on the bottom. Obviously the tongue is black with black laces, black sock liner. I'd say this is a mostly red shoe. Like, it's obviously not entirely red, but I'd say it's a mostly red shoe. Got these at the outlets for like $60 back in April. That was a pretty good price, and I've worn these a few times already. This Freetrader 7.0 is a very comfortable model, and in this colorway I know it's a bit too crazy for some people, but it's right up my alley. I love wearing these, the Nike Freetrader 7.0. Once again, I think you could argue, is this an all red sneaker? You know, it's a majority red sneaker, so it made the list. It is the LeBron 12 Heart of a Lion. This was the first colorway of the LeBron 12 to release back in 2014, I guess. Got these at the end of October. I think they came out like October 29th or 28th or something like that, if my memory serves me correctly. This is an amazing sneaker. I've only worn these probably 3 or 4 times. The bottom is still looking really icy considering these are around 15 months old, I guess. But yeah, it's a really nice colorway, just white and red. I like the little hits of orange. I'm a big fan of that. I know some people said they didn't like it when it first released, but this is a very comfortable shoe. You can just slip it on. It's very padded around the ankle, and you can actually feel the zoom units in the bottom, which I know you can't on a lot of the newer Nike basketball shoes. But yeah, this is the LeBron 12 Heart of a Lion. This one is one of my favorites, the Asics Gelite 5 in this red Mamba colorway. This is the only pair of Asics I have. I'm a huge fan of it. I know lots of you guys in my weekly sneaker rotations say these are ugly. I don't really understand why. I think the Gelite 5 is a great looking model. Maybe some of you guys just think Asics are like grandpa shoes. I don't blame you. You know, my grandpa wears Asics, so I don't blame you. But the Asics Gelite 5 is one of my favorite Asics models. This colorway obviously is pretty sweet. It's like a red snake scale over the entire shoe. I like how they're suede on the Asics branding on the lateral side, and they're suede underneath underneath the Asics branding on the medial side. That's a nice little switch up that I do appreciate in the sneaker, but these are like $130, which is not a terrible price for this shoe, and I picked these up in the summer. I've worn them a few times already and really do enjoy wearing them. The Asics Gel Light 5 Red Mamba. This is another favorite of mine, the Nike Kobe 9 Elite Low in this university red colorway. Obviously there's some color variants, you know, there's black on the bottom half of the shoe, as well as black and green laces with your glow-in-the-dark swoosh, but besides that, it is a primarily red sneaker. I'm a huge fan of the Nike Kobe 9 Elite Low, as you guys probably know already. If you don't, it's because you haven't watched many of my videos, because I talk about these things all the time. But you look at the sneaker, you just got black and red Flyknit with your glow-in-the-dark swoosh, which is actually pretty sweet. Lots of people don't know that this swoosh glows in the dark on this particular model, but I have I have 6 pairs of Kobe 9s. This is one of my favorites, and you know, I've worn these once. I've actually only worn these once. I almost said I've never worn them, but I've worn them once. They're a very comfortable shoe. I've worn the other colorways of these much more than once, but the Kobe 9 Elite Low University Red is also in my Allred sneaker collection. Alright, hopping over to something that's not technically a sneaker, we have the Timberland 6-inch boot. I know lots of you guys are probably expecting this one in the collection. It is the all-red 6-inch Timberland boot. This thing is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. I don't know what's with the lighting in here, but it's making it look really dark, like a blood red. This is actually much more of a brighter red, sort of like a pretty much the same color as the Jordan 10 Bulls Over Broadway. I'd say pretty much the exact same shade as that, but the lighting is making it look really blood red, which it is not in person, but this is a great sneaker, or boot, I guess. They sold out most places when they originally released, restocked, and are actually still available now. So if you guys want to go pick them up, I would recommend it. It's one of my favorite Timberland colorways. You know, I'm a huge fan of all red shoes, as you can no doubt tell by this video, and this one is definitely one that's a bit different. You know, not a lot of people wearing all red boots out there, and that is why I bought it. Alright, not much to say about this one. You just saw this in a video a couple days ago in my top 10 or top 5 sneaker steals of 2015, pardon me. But this is the Puma R698 in this all over red suede colorway. Not much to say about these. Got them for 50 bucks at the Mall of America. My first pair of Pumas. That's pretty much it. This one you could also debate, is this an all red sneaker? I'd say, you know, it's mostly red, so I'll put it in the list, but this is the Nike LeBron 11 2K14. Got these for Christmas last year, actually, 364 days ago, so this is a pretty sweet sneaker. Wow, these are actually nice now that I pull them out of the box. I always forget how nice these things are, and then I see them again, I'm like, holy crap, these things are beautiful. But yeah, the Nike LeBron 11 2K14, obviously you have the cheetah print or lion print, or who knows what the heck you want to call it, as well as the blue bottom, but besides that, it's basically all red and gold. You guys know how I feel about gold swooshes on LeBron 11s, probably my favorite aspect of any LeBron 11 colorway, and I'm very glad to have these in my collection. Jordan Futures in the Gym Red is the one that's up next. This one is pretty sweet. This was back when Futures actually sold out right away. Like, they'd release and they sell out, and then they release and they sell out, and they release and they sell out right away. But now Futures just sit on shelves and get discounted like 75 bucks. But I got these for full retail price, $175. I'm a huge fan of them. You know, it's a very simple shoe. It's just a woven red upper with a red outsole as well. White midsole, not much else to say about it. If you guys have a pair of Jordan Futures, let me know down in the comment section below. Do you love them, hate them? How do you feel about the comfort? But yeah, the Air Jordan Future in Gym Red. Alright, I would have to say this is my favorite all red sneaker, simply because it is 100% all red. There's no color variation at all besides the insole, and it's a LeBron 11. My Nike ID, oh my goodness, just looking at these in the camera screen right now, these are shiny. The Nike LeBron 11 ID in this all over red. I've only worn these a couple times just because they're crazy, like it's an all metallic red shoe, but these are beautiful. You have the shiny red all over the Hyperposit, all over the swoosh, all over the Hyperfuse. You have red on the mesh, you have red on the tongue, you have red on the laces, red on the outsole. Okay, you actually do have a black signature there, so I take it back. There's a bit of color variation, but all red everything. This is my favorite ID, or I take that back. It's tied for my favorite ID that I've ever made. These things are beautiful. Another one that you guys have seen on my channel quite a bit in my weekly sneaker rotations, the Nike Flystepper 2K3 in the Gym Red colorway. This one's pretty nice. It's weird how this is Gym Red. This is also Gym Red. I know they look similar on camera right now, except they actually look like very different shades of red, so that's strange how Nike chooses their coloring. But this is the Gym Red Flystepper, retailed for like $95 I think, which is a pretty good price if you ask me. I've worn these a lot. Just one thing I would really recommend when you wear these, wear high socks, because if you wear ankle socks like I do sometimes, it digs into your Achilles there, and it's absolutely terrible. It cuts open your skin, and it's just not fun. So wear high socks if wearing these shoes. Okay, this one is probably my most hype beastie pickup out of all of them. I know that's saying something considering these are all red sneakers, but this is the Nike Air Yeezy 2 or Foamposite Pro. I can't even tell the difference, but yeah, the Foamposite Pro all red colorway. Lots of people call these the Yeezys simply because, you know, it's an all red shoe. It has gold aglets, it has a bit of snakescale print across the nubuck upper and the Foamposite upper actually, and it's all red. So, you know, there's definitely some similarities there. It was probably themed after the Yeezy, to be completely honest, if I had to guess. But this is a great sneaker, you know, it retailed for $230 or $235 or something, so it was definitely expensive. But this being my first pair of Foamposite Pros, I definitely thought it was worth it, and I couldn't have asked for a better colorway. Alright, this one is actually the genesis of my all red sneaker collection, the Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravo. This is the first predominantly red sneaker I ever picked up. Let me just double check. Yeah, definitely the first all red pair of sneakers I ever picked up. This one is sweet. You know, these are going for a pretty penny on eBay. These are still in really good condition considering I've worn them probably like 15-20 times over the last couple of years. They look pretty much brand new. There's a little bit of dust on them right now, but I can just brush that off and they look brand new once again. The midsole is not cracked, there's no major creasing, there's no stains or anything. The Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravo is one of my favorite Air Jordan 4 colorways. Could have easily been an original colorway back in 1989 when they released, but you know, I'm very glad I was able to get them. This was back when Jordans actually still sold out, and the Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravo is one of my favorite all red sneakers. This one is pretty much the definition of what are those. This is the Nike Kobe 9 Hi K RM Ext. Like, when I wear these things, people are like, what the heck are you wearing? Like, these are wild. Either you love them, like most people that come up to me and say like, what are you wearing, they think they're amazing. Some people think they're butt ugly, and I honestly don't blame them for thinking they're butt ugly. I think they're amazing, but I can definitely see where someone would think these are incredibly ugly. Like, it's an all red shoe with no color variation, no logoing on the side, no swoosh or anything to sort of break up this color. It's just all red, not to mention there's spikes on it. So, you know, it's a wild shoe. These retail for the terrible price of $275, just absolutely ridiculous. If you guys wear like a size 9 through 10.5, I think you can still find these for like $150, so good for you. Sadly, my size sold out before they got down to that price. Sadly, I had to pay a lot more than that, but this is one of my favorite all red sneakers. It's very polarizing, either you love it or you hate it, but it is the Nike Kobe 9 Hi K RM Ext. The penultimate all red sneaker is the Air Jordan 10 Bulls Over Broadway. These released on Valentine's Day of 2015. Great sneaker. I'm very glad I was able to get them. The leather it's exceptional on these, I'd have to say, especially around the toe box. It's very nice leather. You know, I'm not displeased with the craftsmanship or quality of materials on this at all. No glue stains, no imperfections at all on my pair, so I got very lucky with that. I'm a huge fan of this shoe. This is my only pair of Jordan 10s. The Jordan 10 comfort is amazing. If you guys have not tried on a pair of Jordan 10s, out of the limited number of Jordans that I've tried on, I have a pair of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 8s, 9s, 10s, and 11s I think are my only retros, and the 10s are by far the most comfortable pair of Jordan retros I have ever had the pleasure of wearing. It just fits like a boot, and it's very comfortable both under the foot and around the ankle, but the Air Jordan 10 Bulls Over Broadway is the second last pair of all red shoes in my collection. Alright, and wrapping things up, we have the Nike LeBron 11. These are beautiful championship or cramp pack. These things are amazing. Some people call them the Ironmans. You know, you're completely entitled to do that. Like, look at them, it's red and gold. I don't think anyone could complain about you calling them the Ironmans, but these are crazy. Red and gold and red and gold and red and gold. As I said before, my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2015, the finish on these makes it look like a Christmas ornament, which is, you know, it's a pretty Christmassy looking shoe when you actually think about it. But this released in August of 2014, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, or maybe June of 2014, somewhere around there. But this is a beautiful sneaker. So glad that I was able to pick it up this year, and for under retail at that. That is going to wrap up my all red sneaker collection, guys. Let me know down in the comment section below, what is your most prevalent color of sneakers in your collection, and of that color, how many sneakers do you have? Do you have 1 pair of blue sneakers, or 5 pairs of blue sneakers, or 22 pairs of purple sneakers? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be getting back to you tomorrow with a brand new video though. Don't forget to go onto Twitter, follow me, and retweet that tweet to be entered to win one of 2 $25 Nike gift cards, which will be announced tomorrow night. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So until then, peace.